Peace Tree Yoga at the Kathy Center is a series of classes that are offered to students of all abilities and levels to come and work on a variety of things, ways to improve your life, whether it's flexibility or strength or range of motion, maybe some peace of mind. So just taking that little time out in the day, taking that little pause helps to give life a little more meaning. So many reasons we offer the variety of classes that we do here. We're using our own body weight as the mechanism to build strength. So holding arms overhead, for example, can be very challenging, especially when you're doing that for a length of time. Lunging and moving into a squat. So working at your own ability, working with your breath to help hold poses, definitely builds strength.
Push down into your feet. And we're going to exhale and take a gentle bend to the left. Deepen your right shoulder back. And then inhale to center. So finding just the right amount of movement. Exhaling over. And inhale to center. And one more time. New length inside of your body. And push into your hands like you're pushing against the wall. Start to circle. Keeping the shoulders down, away from the ears.
Through a vinyasa class, you can actually have a very almost aerobic class. We call that more of a power flow class. But many students, when we're warming up, for example, would flow through a sun salutation a little more vigorously than a student who is taking a gentle approach. Tightness or tension, recovering from surgery, people who are dealing with obesity, several different places that you can be. We make the practice fit the person, not the person fit the practice.
Hold as far forward as it needs to go to feel length in your hamstrings. Let's bring hands under the shoulders. And bring your heels in. You might want to bring your feet in a little. We'll all bend the knees and take hands onto our thighs. So
And it's a healing practice. Deep breathing alone is a very healing practice in itself. So most of the day we're practicing a very shallow, rapid breath, and when you take the time to use all of your lung capacity and access the oxygen-rich blood at the base of your lungs, you're sending more oxygen to all the cells in your body, and that can aid in healing. And there's classes where very mild practice, gentle practice, more for restoring. We call that a more restorative practice. So it can be if you're working with pain management, if you have an extremely stressful job, recovering from surgery, working back into exercise after being away for a long time. That's where you would start. And then maybe move into a moderate level class where you have options to maybe try to expand a little bit, work a little bit harder if you choose to. So that's the beauty of the practice. Some days we choose to work on strength building and work harder, and other days we just want to surrender, relax, and let go. And it changes all the time. It's a lifetime practice.
the toes are pointed, the left arm is heavy.
Conscious breath work is something that should never be underestimated. Breathing regulates the nervous system. So you'll notice that when you become angry or agitated, fearful, your breath becomes shallow and rapid. And when you encourage a deeper, slower breath, it regulates your nervous system and calms the sympathetic nervous system so that you can just feel more relaxed, more balanced, more at ease. Puts things in perspective, you know, it's really important. It allows you to take that step back and take a look at things and realize what's important in your life and move from that place instead of a place of fear. Twice a week for an hour is wonderful. Twice a week and a little bit here and there. Fitting it in between a variety of things when you're sitting at your desk. Little chest expansion, coming forward and opening. Releasing tension in your neck. This is all practicing yoga in very simple ways, but can add up to a lot at the end of your week. Things you can do in a doorway, while you're in the elevator, when you're at your desk. Those little timeouts and taking that few minutes to practice can really make a huge difference. It is not. Yoga is not a religion. It is a science that was developed in India about 5,000 years ago. And that is a question that often comes up. Am I going against my religion if I practice yoga? But the sealing phrase of our practice actually explains it all. And the sealing phrase, namaste, means the divine light in me honors the divine light in you. And it doesn't matter what faith you practice, what you believe in, you're honoring the light in another person and the people you practice with and the people you see day to day. We often say, offer a silent namaste as you walk down the street to people that you make eye contact with. It's honoring many paths to one truth. Yeah, it's not a religion. Oh, babies. Babies naturally practice yoga. There's a pose called Happy Baby. But at an early age is a wonderful time. Once you develop that joy of movement, I think that's a huge problem with obesity in children today, is they lost that the freedom and joy of playing and movement and how good it feels to be in your body and moving with it and breathing with it. So starting at an early age, in our kids' yoga classes during the summer, we play games and make it fun, and it's something that they look forward to.
Donna is fabulous. She's a natural teacher. Yoga comes so naturally to her. She's perfect. You can tell she lives the yoga lifestyle.
Yoga is my weekly escape. It gives me peace, relaxation, and I find strength from it. Yoga is a great time just to relax and build strength, and I always feel better when I go home. I feel more rejuvenated and I feel great, and I'm also getting stronger, so two things in one. I like yoga for the stress reduction, and I've become so strong in just taking the classes, and there's a real sense of community here, and Donna is an amazing teacher.
They can do it a variety of ways. They can just show up to a class. We have mats and anything that they would need to practice. And first class is always complimentary, so they can see if it's something that they would like to participate in before they invest.
What do you want to know?
Why do you like yoga?
Oh gosh, all kinds of reasons. It's done wonders for my physical conditioning and relaxation and everything like it. Lowered my blood pressure about 20 points. That's the most I can think of. And Donna's a great teacher.
I find it very relaxing, and it helped to improve my strength.
I like it because it really does build strength and it stretches me, and I've had a lot of arthritis and a lot of surgery, so it's very therapeutic.
You can go to the website and register online. I had no idea how many people sign up for yoga in their pajamas in the middle of the night, but they do. So online at kathyonline.org, and you can call, you can email, many ways to register.
I like yoga because it relieves a lot of stress and it helps build my bone density. I just like coming here.
I used yoga as part of my weight loss program. I lost 70 pounds and have continued my yoga practice to maintain my weight loss.
I turned 50 5 years ago, and I was to the stage in my life where I was doing the old man rock out of the lazy boy. I was having trouble getting up off the floor in the garage, doing mechanic work, and friends of ours asked us to join or asked us to come to class, and within 2 weeks I felt a difference. And it's been monumental in how it's changed my life. So I'd recommend it to anyone, young, old, in between. It's a great opportunity to become one with yourself and find a level of stress relief second to none.
I do yoga because it makes me healthy all the way around, and physically and mentally it gets me back on track.
I do yoga because it helps to completely refresh me and calm me down and get me back into my body. And it's a real important thing for me.